What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We got to go over Baby Doge today because we just now had a huge pump. So we're going to talk about this today. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section and let's get straight to it. So let's talk about Baby Doge here and how we just now made a huge major pump. So the little support line that we actually had down here, we ended up bouncing off of that instead of continuing to go down. So the projection that we had prior to this pump was that we were probably going to go down to either this support, maybe going up, and or this support or this support or this support, right? So we have all these different support lines, and then to kind of make this look a little bit more neat, we can take off all these little drawings here, exclude those, and now you can see we have these little support lines that we've established. So the support line that we actually went up from that we established was here, and that was about 8Z20. So about 8Z20, and we hit that support line, and then we just started to go up from there. So this is actually pretty good because now we just now established another resistance line for Baby Doge. So we got rejected all the way up here at about 8Z29 before we could even reach 8Z30. So we got some support there at 8Z29. We'll try to get into 8Z30 from there, but now we're at 8Z2563. So we actually might have the possibility to continue to pump from here. So we're gonna have to see like how close we can get to from there. But yeah, we almost went down below 8Z20, but we didn't actually do that. We stopped right before we actually hit that area. But now you can see we're working our way down here to the support line. Now, whether we get all the way down here or not, it's up to Baby Doge really. But really, we're working our way to 8Z24 support, but it looks like it's probably going to start going up before that. But yeah, it's a pretty good thing that we actually, had this reversal. I know a lot of people were really counting on this reversal. So it's cool to see that we have this reversal now. But the next thing we want to see is if we're going to continue to become bullish, then now we got to work on getting past this 8Z30 area, getting above 8Z29 so we can get above 8Z30. But really, what we do want to look at right now, you can see this resistance at 8Z30, and that's the main resistance that we're trying to get past. So if we can actually get past 8Z30, then now we got to find our next resistance after that. So yeah, we got some resistance at 8Z32 as well. And you can see here, this red area here is our supply and demand of less demand. It shows we have less demand in the red areas. So typically those areas are where we have resistance. So we're going to be looking at resistance for baby doge at 8Z32. We're going to be looking at more resistance at 8Z33, and then some more up here at 8Z36. And that's where our Fibonacci retracement is. So we have those levels there. It's easier to look at it from the 4-hour chart. But yeah, we have all those levels there for baby doge. So now we got to work our way back up. Now, mind you, this could be just a random, pump before we continue to go down, or this could actually mean we are bullish. Now, there's no way of 100% knowing whether or not this is going to be just some random pump before we continue to pull back, or whether or not this is actually a bullish confirmation. But what we do see here is that we are having this temporary bullish confirmation. So it could be temporary or not, but what we do know is right now we're a little bit bullish. But this whole red area here is showing that there's very, very low demand to buy baby doge in these areas from 8Z32 down to 8Z27. And when I say low demand, that's just for like whales and stuff. Whales aren't buying large amounts of baby doge around these areas here. So the main thing that we want to try to get done here with baby doge is just trying to find a good, area for baby doge to be bought at. Now, right now it does look like it's pulling back a little bit, but let's see if people will continue to buy as it pulls back. That will tell you whether or not we're going to become bullish or not here in baby doge. But yeah, we pretty much gotta wait for that. So that all is well over there. Now, another thing we do want to take a look at here with the prices here for baby doge. Let's just kind of scroll out here. If we look at what baby doge was doing like way, 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 way back here during our last major pump, let's take off these indicators here so you can see. So you can kind of see baby doge had a similar come up the previous time. So what happened here in the previous time, baby doge, it pumped and then it pulled back pretty big. It pumped all the way up to about 8Z50, and then it pulled all the way back here to about 8Z13. And the thing that's happening now kind of looks a little bit similar to what happened before. So now if you look at it now, we have this pullback, and now it's starting to pump a little bit. But you can see this pullback back here lasted a little bit longer. And, it kind of did almost the same exact thing before it continued to pull back. So look, it looks exactly like it does now. So, we look back here back in 2021 of October, you can see we pulled back and then we thought we were going to continue to go down, but we didn't. And then we just ended up having random pump. And then we thought we are going to continue to be bullish, but we weren't. So we actually pulled back. And I was actually doing technical analysis on baby doge like back here in the days too. So we actually continued to pull back down. And that's why I said this could just be a temporary pump before we go down even further, or this could be the pump that actually brings us to the next leg up. But right now, it could definitely be a pump that just, is going to, end up bringing us back even further. And then when we establish a point in time where we're actually able to continue to pump, that could be a possibility. So what I'm saying here pretty much, we peaked all the way out back here, right? What if we, try to get above 8Z30, but end up can't doing that or not being able to do that. And then we go all the way down here and then we trade sideways. And then we have another major pump that really brings us past our previous resistance. And, that's what I'm looking at here, particularly for baby Doge. And actually, if you look all the way back here at these levels, it could be the same type of pattern that we had back here. And if it is the same type of pattern, if it is the same type of pattern that we had back here, then we could be primed for another pullback. So you probably want to watch out for that. That's only if we are going to completely follow. Like if we follow what we did back in 2021, then that's what's going to happen. But if we don't follow what we did in 2021, then we could just have a large pump right now and just completely blow past all these resistance levels before even pulling back a little bit more. But yeah, it's kind of hard to tell what we're going to do now from here, but I'll keep you all updated on that. Now, moving on from this, we could talk about the Bitcoin technical analysis here as well. So Bitcoin has been pulling back, and without any surprise, typically when Bitcoin pulls back, we always see some type of pump coming up in Baby Doge. But yeah, you can see strong downtrend here inside of Bitcoin. Very, very large selling red candlesticks here. You can see over here we have a huge oversold area on the oscillator. So lots of selling is going on here on the oscillator for Bitcoin. And we're also in a little bit of a low activity area here for large whales and all that good stuff. Now, if we pull back all the way here to the 15-minute chart, though, you're going to see a bullish movement. So on the 15-minute chart, it shows you these two selling waves here on the oscillator. But notice how they're actually getting smaller. So this one is actually much smaller than this one, which is a prime indicator for a bullish reversal. So now that the selling is slowing down, you're starting to see that buying speeding back up here inside of Bitcoin. So I think that this buying right here could actually end up bringing us, back all the way up here to 23 or 22.9K, possibly trying to break 23K, but we're going to have to wait there because if not, we do have the resistance all the way or the support all the way down here. We have this at about 22.1K all the way down about 21.9K. So we do have those supports there. And bringing this back to the 4-hour chart, you can see coming off the oversold area, even this little wave on the oscillator looks like it's about to start curving back upwards to show more buying pressure. So like I said, 23K, we're probably going to try to retest this area again. And if we can't break this area next time we try to retest it, then we got to prepare for the 21K supports and then eventually 20K if that can't hold either. But we have lots of buying pressure in this area between 20 and 21K. Lots of activity, high activity for large whales. So we should be good there. But anyways, moving on from the Bitcoin technical analysis, let's go over the baby Doge updates for today. So we're up 18.7% in the last 24 hours for baby Doge. That's pretty good. If you actually look all the way back here, we've been pumping a lot, and you can actually see the volume's been increasing as well. So you can see all the way up to about 16 million, 17 million in trading volume, 18 million now, but it's mostly selling volume that we're seeing now. So yeah, pay attention to that as well. And it looks like the holders are probably, the holders are also increasing. Let me go ahead and turn this dark because I hate the light theme. But anyways, 1,707,492 holders, and that's pretty good. That's another 1,000 holders from since yesterday. So yeah, a lot of people have been coming into Baby Doge. I like to look at the transactions over here so then you can see what the typical person here is doing. So a lot of accounts are now being refunded, I guess if you want to say that. So this person here 19 days ago, they bought 328 million Baby Doge, which is hardly anything. But now that baby doge is starting to go up. We see the same wallet has purchased 168 billion baby doge. So we're probably going to start seeing a lot of wallets similar to that one, where you just see them buying a good amount of baby doge, because baby doge is pumping. So obviously they're going to want to get in on baby doge. So it's good to go ahead and look at all these wallets. This wallet here is pretty interesting. They had a 33 billion baby doge back 407 days ago. They had it a long time ago, but now they bought a little bit more. So you're going to see a lot of these newer wallets, wallets that really haven't been touched in a while, starting to get some type of activity coming back to it. So yeah, we're going to start seeing some more activity coming for baby doge wallets. Now, whether that's a good or bad thing, I don't know. As long as they're not selling, it's not too bad. But we are seeing most people right now, they're trying to buy baby doge instead of sell. So that's a good thing that that there's a lot of people buying. And typically, I'm looking at the purchases coming from PancakeSwap going into another wallet. So like this wallet, brand new wallet just now created 15 minutes ago, straight into their wallet from PancakeSwap liquidity. So yeah, this is it's a good thing whenever you're seeing that a lot of people are coming into baby doge, right? But and a lot of these are just new wallets, that are just being started up out of the blue, just getting random new wallets being started up. And then you got some like this with lots of transactions, but overall, it looks like people are trying to buy more and more baby doge, which is a good sign. So that's good for us right now. Now, moving on from that, you can see we are less than 1 month away from matching the community burn through the burn portals. So that's going to be pretty cool. So yeah, we're going to have the community burn portal match. They're going to match us by 5. So that's going to be on April 1st. We will burn 5 tokens for every token burned through the community burn. And as we know, we have a lot of tokens burned through the community burn. So yeah, shout out to the Baby Doge Army. And to be exact about the tokens burned through the burn portal, 35.5 trillion baby doge burned so far. So they're going to go ahead and multiply that for us by 5. So 35.5 trillion. I'm not going to put the exact number, but we are going to put a good number there. So it's about this million, billion, trillion. Multiply that by 5. They're going to burn 177.5 trillion for us. Now, you also got to think by the April 1st, we're going to have a lot more burned by then. So I would reckon that this will probably be around 50 trillion by then. So 50 trillion by then. And then you can go ahead and do the math for that. So if that's going to be 50 trillion, 50 trillion right here, multiply that by 5. That'd be 250 trillion that they burn for us. So let's go ahead and wait to see how that is for us. Shout out to the Baby Doge Army and the Baby Doge developers. But anyways, over here, we're also trading on CoinGecko. So if you come over here to CoinGecko, you go over to search. We got Baby Doge right there trending, alongside Magic, LCX, Optimism, and ACS, AGIX, Zigzag. But yeah, we are doing pretty good here with Baby Doge on CoinGecko. We're trending. And for some reason, we typically trend on CoinGecko before we even think about trending on CoinMarketCap. For some reason, I don't know why, but yeah, we typically don't trend on CoinMarketCap for some reason. I think CoinMarketCap has something against Baby Doge because let's be honest, we've had problems with them before where they just want to upgrade us. We are ranked higher than rank 218, and we have more than $298 million market cap. Our volume, and they're probably right with the volume or a little bit off. But yeah, the circling supply, they're wrong over there with that as well. So yeah, CoinMarketCap, I don't think they like Baby Doge. Let's be honest, they probably don't. But what we do see, CoinGecko always gives us the good ratings, and yeah, everything's typically right on CoinGecko for Baby Doge in general. But yeah, moving on from all of this though, let's talk about this Biconomy exchange has its stats out in the top gainers. Baby Doge is on number 1 right now at 10%. So yeah, we're actually way more than 10% now. So we're way higher than all these different ones. So all is well over there. But moving on from that, let's go over Baby Doge swap. So as you can see here, we have $47.49 million in liquidity. So that's pretty good. $991,000 inside of 24-hour trading volume. 1 quadrillion burned the last 24 hours. 314 for that buyback balance. Our burn portal, I showed that earlier, 35.5 trillion. and that's 91.4K so far. So we're doing a lot of burns and stuff here with Baby Doge, and going over here to our farms. Our farms are now increasing a lot too. We now have 36% instead of 34%. So it's not too big of an increase, but it's still an increase. But yeah, we're now 1.2 billion here inside of Baby Doge earned on that farm. I earned way more than that, but I already withdrawed twice on this farm. So you're seeing the price is also going up here. It was at 135 yesterday. Now it's at 144. Could be continuing to increase if we continue to increase in Baby Doge. But yeah, total value locked inside of crypto DeFi in general has dropped by 3.63%. Now it's down to $48.17 billion inside of total liquidity in crypto DeFi. And now you're seeing Baby Doge is kind of going up though. While everything's going down, Baby Doge is starting to go up. So that's all good news there. But anyways, yeah, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section. And as always, I'll be back with another video.